In a second. All right. All right. So, very good evening to all our SCF members. Well, today is a day that we woke up with some surprises. I think it started with Miss Yu resignation. A lot of our members actually doesn't understand why Miss Yu resigned. From what I have gathered, is a strategy from her to negotiate a better term for us, for the rest of the countries, right? So because I think she got to know before, I think last night, that the company is going to implement this new liquidation process. And that's why it's a strategy from her to try to negotiate with the company by tendering her resignation with the company. So at this moment of time, she is undergoing negotiation with the company to try to get a better, a deal or something for us, especially for the countries like the countries that has been marked by the company, right? So it's a lengthy day for everybody, especially for myself, because my phone non-stop ringing, and I got some of the countries leader came to Singapore. My Korean is one of them, and of course they try to understand what actually happened and what we can do. So right, and I do not have 100% of everything that I can share with you, but I think it's important for me to share what I have known to all the members here, all right? And most importantly is, how do we read the announcement, and what are the things that we should move forward, how we can move forward from here, all right? I already the highest volume from my mic already. So perhaps you should increase your volume of your speaker. All right, let us start. So I think it's important to know that what is happening. Oh shit. One second. Right, so let's go through the announcement today. I hope I speak a bit louder so that everybody can hear. But let's go through the Zoom today, the Zoom and the announcement today. Right, so we have some confusion because I think earlier on the 1st of October, the company actually issued an announcement in only the liquidation process only for China region only. So while it takes about 10 days to go through the process of segregation, and during this period of time, in fact, there's a lot of complaint actually from a lot of members. What is the complaint about? Of course, I get to know because I also in the support team, and a lot of the members, so-called, they say that their asset has been zeroized, right? Zeroized, and because they went to China, right, during the period of time when the company scanned their IP address. So I believe before the 1st of October, the company actually scanned the IP address of all the users accessing the app, and they mark the IP address of all the individual user. So once you are marked in China and the rest of the region, I think it will automatically be classified and liquidated. But that's why a lot of so-called overseas users, for example, Singapore, Malaysia, or any other countries, if they happen to be in China, then they are already been marked like as a China member. But of course, this is not something that this is as best as what the company can do, because how are you going to segregate the China members as compared to others? Is based on the IP address when you access the app itself. So, but it created a lot of issue as well, because there's a lot of non-Chinese members actually went to China and accessed the app, and it has been classified as China. And of course, a lot of China members also make use of this loophole to say that, oh, I also from overseas, that I'm coming to China, So it has been difficulty trying to differentiate who is the real guy and who is not the real guy, you see. So this is point number one. Point number two, the problem, I mean, of course, I think the issue from why I need to segregate from China is because of the clampdown from the government. So the government actually forbid this thing to happen in China. I actually can hear myself because I log in using my other phone. So if you are not able to help to hear my voice, very likely is either your network problem or your speaker is not on. All right, because I'm not only listening to myself, I also using my other phone to log in, and I can hear myself clearly. So if you are not able to hear, very likely is because either you have a network issue, or you probably are having some speaker issue, not able to hear the voice out from the Zoom. Okay, please adjust it accordingly. Anyway, as I say, withdrawing from China is already known, right, from the 1st of October. Right, as for why they also include Taiwan and Japan, this one I don't know. All right, so because I think I still have not gotten any clarity from the company why they include Taiwan and Japan. All right, so and other regions as well. What is the other region? Some of you may have want to ask me. I don't know. So I tell you first, I don't know. So which I'm seeking clarification, all right, on what is others and why Taiwan and Japan. So don't need to ask me this question, right? So I will share with you guys what I know. And some of the information that I may not have 100% answer. So, but at least I try to, explain whatever, to all the members out here, because I think a lot of members here, it's difficulty for them to read in between the lines or try to understand some of the blockchain project languages, which is a challenge. Okay, so my role here is trying to explain from the company announcement perspective and what we should do, and how we should move on. All right, so but I'm not 100% be able to tell you 100% of what the company wants to do right now, because I think there's still some negotiation going on with Miss Yu and the management of the company at this moment of time. All right, let's quickly go through the announcement. Right, of course, the first thing that we talk about is about the let's look at my it's about the withdrawal from the markets, right? So right now is how do they do the asset liquidation process, right? So in let me do some highlight. So markets like China, Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan, Japan definitely will not be able to continue from now on. So it's definitely for the benefit of the long term of the company for listing in NASDAQ. Definitely China is not able to participate in the Great Region of China as well. All right, so in the asset liquidation process, right, it applies to everybody. All right, it's not just for China, Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan, and Japan. So I think the main reason is there are challenges trying to identify China, Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan, and Japan, right? So I think the company, because of that, is doing the whole company asset liquidation process right now. That's the reason why everybody is seeing asset liquidation in their app after they have updated. So compensation solution will be provided, which is 2 times, right? So company is making every effort to ensure the protection of the user rights, no matter whether they are in profit or loss situation. That's the reason why, to facilitate the exit and ensure fairness for user globally. You see this? Initiate a unified asset liquidation process, which means it's for all platform users, which means that it's not just applicable for China. All right. So a lot of people, they are actually think that only for China, but it is not. So it is for all platform user, which is a unified process, right? So that it's not just for China only, and it's starting from 9th of October, which is just this morning. This is the PST time this morning. So I hope everyone understand, right, what this is about. It's not just for China. It's for all platform users. So some of the messages you've gotten from somewhere is incorrect, because they are saying that, oh, after 17, everything is normal, which is not correct at all. Reason is, if you read this announcement clearly and carefully, this is a unified, right? Unified asset liquidation process for all platform users, okay? Already started for all users, okay? So please be very clear. Now, let's look at the liquidation process that initiated by the company, right? The system will calculate user liquidation asset based on the current coin prices, including principal for staking and collateral. All right, so this is not just as it's everything. Principal for staking and collateral. Principal for staking and collateral. Unclaimed rewards. Unclaimed rewards, staking rewards, collateral rewards, direct referral rewards, indirect referral rewards, management rewards, MD plus rewards. Everything that you didn't withdraw, everything will be calculated and considered as user liquidation process, asset. So all this is all calculated, all computed based on whatever you have, right? And all right, so this amount is reflected. This amount is reflected into your. This amount is reflected into your clear orderings. So it's reflected in your app already. For user with positive net deposit, what does it mean? Which means that users itself, if you just join and you just put in and you haven't actually get back, right? So company will issue 2 times the liquidation asset in voucher to your wallet ID. All right, for users with negative, you issue equivalent to the liquidation asset. So you will see those already make profit compared to what you have put in that individual account. Then you will see 1 time. All right, for those who are just started, just put in not too long ago, you gotten some, but you haven't really gotten 100% of it, you will get 2 times the cash voucher. 2 times. All right, so that's why it will be much faster. It will be much faster as compared to last time, because it's 2 times. This is 2 times. All right. After issuing a cash voucher, your stake principal and unclaimed will reset to 0. That is exactly what you have seen in your app. That's why you see the cash voucher column over there, together with your stake principal and unclaimed reward data all become 0. All right, so this is the what you have seen now, right? The next thing is about the fin chain notes. So there will be 200 and then 2,200 fin chain notes. So this is additional. So 2,200 is additional. So this 2,200 fin chain notes is additional on top of the 10,000 fin chain notes that we had. So this is extra 2,200 fin chain notes. So this extra 2,200 fin chain notes, user can use the cash voucher to subscribe to these new fin chain notes. All right, so it's already started because it's from 10th of October 00 to 17th of October 00, which is, I think it's about 3 p.m. our time. So now it's already about 7 hours over. So this is already started, okay? So that's why the 2,200 fin chain notes has been all created, and now all users need to make use of their voucher to subscribe to this fin chain note by 17th of October 00 BST. This time the company understand the problem with a lot of people that they may have missed the timeline. So that's why if the user did not use the balance to subscribe by 16th of October to 2200, which is actually 2 hours before the deadline, the system will automatically assist you to subscribe so that you don't need to worry about people did not subscribe. All right, so this is something that is to protect all interests of all the members, right? But here I would like to highlight one point, because some of the members here, they may have a lot of units, many accounts, right? So if you do have many accounts, I would suggest you to transfer and consolidate into one account. Reason behind is because it is much easier for you to manage. So you don't have to go to all the, maybe you have 10 account, 20 account. So if you want to withdraw from your 10, 20 account, every day you have to go in and extract and sell, right? So it is very troublesome. You got to do it every day. There's a 10, 20 accounts. So I would suggest everybody just transfer, right? Transfer all these to one account if you have many accounts, right? If you only have one account, no problem. Either you subscribe now or you don't subscribe, the system will auto-subscribe for you. But I would suggest you still, to be safe, subscribe yourself, just in case if system miss out, right? So do it as soon as you can, right? So we have another 6 days to go, right? So just do it as soon as you can, right? To subscribe to any of the notes, any of the 2,200 notes right now, right? And try to consolidate all your accounts into one, all the vouchers into one. Reason behind is easier for you to administer. All right, so you can consolidate as many as you want into one account. So all the mining will go to that account. So next thing, after the subscription of the new FinChain node is completed, the reward will start from 18th of October PST time. So 18th of October onwards, you will start to receive your mining rewards from the subscription of this 2002. At the same time, your previous mining will also start to release. Okay, so this is actually explained in the later part. Okay, that let me scroll down. I believe a lot of you guys have a lot of questions, so let me finish this and we will open to the question, okay? So look at it this carefully. From 18th of October, 000, the new fin chain notes will operate according to the following rules. The first one is definitely is the node creator. So the node creator is they have to come out with 100,000. We hit the 10% quota. So this is the 100,000. It will become an official node. All right. So 100,000 for 10% quota, and the full node is 1 million. This one we already finished the subscription for the node creator, which is only 2,200 this time. So the last round is 10,000, but the last round take a bit of time to fully created, but this round is only half an hour. Reason is because we have so many users with 100,000, because now a lot of users is given double. So if you are putting 10,000, you are getting 20 over 1,000. So you're putting 20,000, getting 40 over 1,000. So it's easy for a lot of users to have more than 100,000 to start the node creator this round. That's the reason why it get filled up super fast. So for this round, it's only half an hour. All the node creator has been fully stepped up. All right. So now, whoever they want to subscribe can only subscribe into the node itself. You can't do the node creation anymore, right? So the first thing is about talking about the node creation. Node creation. So let's clean up this one. Now we are talking about the node benefit. So this node benefit, let's go into it more detail. So this is actually referring back to what we had earlier, right? So based on our public blockchain, right, we have a block reward of 10 SCF. So this cannot change. So out of this 10 SCF, right, 9.5 is allocated to FinChain node. FinChain node. Where is the other 0.5? The 0.5 is actually allocated to our super node. So everybody has I believe you remember, we have a super node, right? So with this super node, it remained the same. So whoever that subscribed to super node, it remained the same. But for those who we have, of course, earlier we have the 10,000 FinChain node, the 10,000 FinChain node. Now the FinChain node becomes 12,200. Right? So which means that the rewards from our FinChain, right, will earlier mining FinChain will be reduced a little bit, because now instead of 10,000, it has to be distributed among the 12,200 nodes. So last time we were actually having 10,000 distributed by 9.5 SCF. Now is 12,200. Okay, so this is the difference. So after the completion of this, which is on the 18th, right? So on the 18th itself, after the completion, for you, all functions for users in the region other than China, Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan, and Japan will be fully restored. Which means after the 18th, right, all users other than these 5 countries will be able to withdraw their existing assets that they have left over, because which last time that we have it over our wallet, and SCF and also FUSD. And all these will be fully released, which means that you can sell your SCF for FUSD and you can actually swap your FUSD into USDT as well. All right, then at the same time, you can make use of the SCF or FUSD to experience FinSol games and mine FSL. This one later I will cover a bit. So I think let's quickly go through this one, but because this is very important, because I think a lot of the users, they may not understand this or they may not know how to read between the lines, and this all somehow, you know, to certain users, it may be a challenge, right? Because it's probably some blockchain language. So FSL is a ecological token, which is belonging to the company FinSol on the gaming platform. So the rewards will be distributed to the SCF main chain daily. So these FSL rewards typically is when you play game, you can participate into the allocation with an allocation that you can mine FSL and will be distributed to the users daily, and the users actually can sell the FSL coin on FinSwap or even PancakeSwap. So that's why we mentioned over here. So you have two options to sell on our own exchange as well as on PancakeSwap. So PancakeSwap actually already established this pair. All right, so 10th of October, yeah, it's going to list soon. FSL USDT trading pair, and the contract address is here. All right, so for any of users that are interested into this, you can actually search this contract address into PancakeSwap, where once you do the mining, which is through a simple way of playing games, you can actually, you know, liquidate or sell it in PancakeSwap for USDT. So the cross-chain, furthermore, company will enable all the FL cross-chain exchange function. All right, so all this is available after 10th of October. So this is what has been announced today in a very simple terms, that there's a few key message that, you know, everybody got to understand is this thing, it applies to everybody. First, it's not just China, right? So a lot of guys never read in between the lines. So it's very important not to spread not true information, because this is already across for all members. So all members, I will urge you to do two things. First thing is to consolidate all your vouchers into one account, all right, and subscribe to news, right? So after coming 18th of October, all right, so everything will resume as per normal. And of course, we have our new ecosystem online. And of course, when the mining starts, you will start to, 18th October onwards, you will start to not only receive the mining returns from the earlier mining operation on a supernode as well as our earlier FinChain node, you will be able to also receive the all the mining rewards from the current 2002 FinChain node subscription. And of course, some of you guys probably will ask me, you know, how is the release of this new 2002 FinChain node, right? So I have not get 100% clarity from the management, but I think it should be, I think it should be also on the linear release, which I will have to seek more clarity that, you know, about this linear release, okay, of the subscription of the FinChain node on this 2200. So everything will, all function will maintain as per normal, which means that if you guys were to continue to do staking, as well as to start to participate in the FSL, I think you're free to do so. I believe if members wants to just take a break or what, you can still you can still get your money returns that you can actually liquidate anytime. All right, together with whatever we had on the super note as well as our FinChain note earlier, as well as the latest 2,200 FinChain note that we have. All right, so be very, very clear about it. And a lot of members are still asking some of the question about the LP and etc. So let me tell you guys one more time, right? And it's written very, very clearly here. The system will calculate user liquidation asset based on current coin price, including principal for staking and collateral. All right, which means that whatever you have put in for staking and collateral, all right, as well as any unclaimed rewards, your staking rewards, collector rewards, direct referral rewards, indirect referral rewards, management rewards, MD plus rewards, everything has been liquidated. Or try to understand this. So which means that whatever that you have participated, including the Gold program, because your Gold program is your staking, right? So all has been liquidated and all already been liquidated and turned into your liquidation asset, which is by then being rewarded 2 times, right? For example, if you're using a new account, which I do, the 10,000 for the gold ingot promotion, and because after a couple sometimes, right, it compounded, that's why it become like 12,000, right? So eventually what I've gotten back is 24,000 worth of liquidation asset, which is the cash voucher worth 24,000, right? So this is already given back to all the user 2 times, right? The 2 times the vouchers, right? As compared to the past, it's only 1 time. Now it's 2 times, right? 2 times. So this is how the company is paying back to all the users that have staking before, all right? So, and this, I hope everybody understand. So 2 times already, 2 times the liquidation asset and cash voucher to your wallet ID, all right? So every staking is considered 2 times. But if you don't stake your LP, right, it still appear in your LP. So I discovered there's a lot of our members, they didn't stake their LP. So if you don't stake the LP, right, so you still own the LP, which by after 18, right, you can actually liquidate it. All right, so unless you stake it, so once you stake it, everything will be 2 times now, 2 times now. So, you know, so this is how you read this, how you read this. A lot of members, they may not understand how to read this. So now this is what happened. All right, so this is a very important message that everybody has to understand, right? So this is okay. So I think I have clarified and emphasized on this on the importance of this asset liquidation process, and about the FSL trading, I think I will try to cover in another section. I believe there's a lot of members here. They have a lot of questions. So let me try to open up to allow some members on their Q&A. But as I say, there's a lot of I have emphasized a few times on, you know, those things that I have said upon. So please don't repeat the same questions because it's going to take up time for the rest of the members, okay? Please don't repeat the same question again. And of course, let me see. Oh. Wow, it's full house. I have 50 people trying to ask questions. I think it's normal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower everybody's hands, and you raise your hand again so that I can answer your question one by one. Huh? Hi. Sabel, you can ask your question now. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay, I'm going to give the chance for other people. Sada, please on your mic and ask your question. If not, I will give the opportunity for others. I don't see a response.
Hi.
So, hello.
Yeah, hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I do. Please go ahead.
All right, thank you. So I wanted to ask, like, uh after this time of pledging, are we going to still stick to like 30 days? The company will hold your USDT until 30 days and also keep giving you the reward every day?
Yes, everything will continue again. So that's why you see all the function is still available. So after this, from 18 onwards, everything will resume.
All right, from 18th of this month. Right.
Yes, 18th of October. Yes, you're right.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. Jojo?
Yes, good morning, good evening.
You're fast, eh?
Yes, yes. Mr. Michael, at the moment, I do have a few questions.
All right.
Number one, when after the subscription of the nodes, with the new staking, are we supposed to put in new capital, or existing users would have their capital reimbursed into the staking?
All right. So it's going to happen this way. So just now I have explained, right? So whatever previous taking is all been awarded with the vouchers 2 times, right? So you are using your vouchers, 2-time vouchers, to subscribe to the notes. So this is already being taken care. All right. So no more claiming of anything for that purpose. So after 18th of October, if you wish to continue on the business, you have to start over again. So you have to restake. Of course, wherever SCF you have, you can actually liquidate it, or you can continue to do your mortgage. You can continue to do whatever FUSD you had, earlier. You can continue to do whatever you want, staking, mortgage, or collateral. All is as per normal.
Okay, next question. Can there be a round table that will be allowed for people to speak to management for those that do not want the notes, right? Those that do not want the notes, is there a way that they can also get refunded so that if they want to do staking, they can decide not to do notes and they can get into staking?
At this moment of time, right, I think because based on the announcement that have been published, I don't think that is an option right now. All right, because all has been unified solution. So you can see the word there's a unified solution, right? So that's why this moment of time, I believe it's not available. The option is not available. But of course, we are trying to suggest, but that will be a little part that whether the company will agree to it.
Okay. The next thing is you said it's unified, but on the transaction history on Aave.ai, you can see a lot of red removals that was ongoing during the transition. So how was LP being removed? But then it's said to be universal. I thought China was being refunded, but now you are saying everyone is going into nodes. So it doesn't add up. Is there a way you can explain that part?
No. I think something that you didn't understand. So just now I have explained. All this is referring to those who are actually sticking. Those who are not sticking, they still can remove the liquidity. So now you can also see even your own structure, there are still team volume over there. Why is that so? Because some of your team members, they are not sticking. They are just contributing the liquidity. They are not sticking. So those that are not sticking, they can still remove and sell.
Okay. So that's why people are able to.
That's
Okay,
why
the
you can
next
still see all your team reward team numbers over there, because I think a portion of your members underneath, they are not sticking their LP.
Okay. Next question. The team volumes has all gone to zero, basically. So
Not
what
all
does it
zero.
mean?
Those who are
Those
sticking,
that still are sticking, yeah. So
yeah.
now when we subscribe to the nodes,
Mm.
are we getting volume from these nodes or we get no volume from the nodes?
I don't think so. That's why it has been removed. That's why you see the announcement already mentioned so clearly. So after the liquidation process, everything will be zeroized. And the zeroization refers to the staking of the asset.
Okay. So
yeah.
if we subscribe to nodes, there will be no team volume. It would have to be only staking that gives team volume and liquidity. Is that it?
Yes, this is always the case, yes.
My last question. You're saying that the node subscription is going to be in released and unreleased. What is the period for this particular nodes released and unreleased? Will it be also 180 days, or will all coincide with the previous nodes to be released in December?
So this is something that I cannot confirm, which I have I think you joined later, right? Because that's why you didn't listen to me. Yes, this is the portion that I'm not confirmed. I have not confirmed, which I need more clarification from the company. Anyway, it's not I say, it's the company announcement. So I'm trying to explain what the company meant in the announcement.
Okay, last question. Just to clarify, when is the app functions coming back live? On the 18th?
Yes, you're right.
So that means, sorry to cut you. So that means SCF can be swapped for FUSD and FUSD for USDT.
Yes, you're right. It's all mentioned in the app, yes.
Okay, and these nodes are not producing FSL. These nodes are also producing SCF, right?
You are right. Absolutely right.
Okay. I'll let someone else ask questions, and then I'll try it out after the Zoom.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi.
Hello, thank you for taking my question.
Hey.
The release of the SCF from the nodes, is it going to be on the fin chain or the main chain?
It's going to be on the fin chain because you're subscribing to the fin nodes.
Oh, okay. Please, could you explain a little more this linear release? I've never really understood it. What happens on the 180th day? So is it all the unreleased coins will be released times 180 days?
Okay, so I think this we have been using this method for half a year already, 4 to 5 months already. So how it works is I just use a layman simple explanation. It's like you're supposed to get for example 10 coins, for example. So instead of giving you the 10 coins, right, it will be sliced into 180 pieces. So for example, if I were to give, you are eligible to have 1 cake, but I'm not going to give you 1 cake, right? The system will slice it into 180 pieces. They're going to give you one of the pieces, 1 piece, right? So tomorrow, you're going to get another piece for the next day. So tomorrow, you're going to get 2 pieces. The day after, you're going to get 3 pieces. So you're getting more and more every day. So until the 180 days, you will get the whole cake instead of 1/180. You understand? So this method is to make sure, right? You know, they will still release whatever due to you, but is just released in a linear way to control the flooding of coins into the market so that we can maintain the coin price.
Oh, so on the 180th day, you'll get the 180 pieces.
Yes, every day.
Okay. You would have gotten everything by that 180th day.
Yeah,
Oh,
in a way, yes. This is
okay.
how it's a simple
Okay.
way to explain.
Oh, okay. So by the 180th day, the part in the app that says unreleased will now become 0?
No. You will get more. In fact, you're getting the most from the 181 days because you still have a lot remaining not unclaimed, not released on the previous 179 days. So from the 181 days, you get the most, right? Because you're getting not only 1 cake, you're also getting the remaining from the past 179 days. So you will have more after 180 days. But eventually, after 360 days, you will get your whole cake every day.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a formula of the linear release.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. A long
Yeah,
day.
I want to ask a question. Why they say this platform is decentralized? Why the company go to the system and do whatever they do without they change everything without our consent as members? Because these things is to trust it is very difficult. Because you
I
see, they have
understand.
changed everything. Yeah, they have changed everything into nodes. And then to tell people that we can all start staking after they can't have confidence that even if it goes at the boom, also they will do once again they will make a decision which is informed from our accounts. Please give us some clear information about that.
Uh, I think I am the same as you, right? I'm also a member. So for this, I'm still waiting for the company to give us the real official answer. But I think the problem lies with the China government, right? So I think they have a lot of challenges with China. So due to that, I think there are certain decision has to be made. Anyway, let's get a better official explanation from the company. And is that any other question you have?
Yes, another question I have is about I have seen like we struggle to create teams, but right now we don't have team boards are becoming zero. Then how yeah, you see the efforts you have put there. And to tell people to start again from zero volume, it is for sure very, very tiresome. Some people are very, very discouraged.
Yeah, I understand that. I also, so I do hope that the company can do something about it, but at this moment of time, so this is what is happening, because after the liquidation of the asset, you zeroize all the volume.
Okay. Then I have the last question I have.
Yeah.
For sure, I need the truth. These things, this company is here to stay, because for us, some of my members are asking me if it is here to stay. For example, for 2 years, 3 years, or 5 years. We get assured that we are in the strong company. As you remember, tell me the truth for sure.
Yeah, so I think, of course, you look at the ecosystem, the new FSL coin and Vinso. I believe, right, the company wants to develop the ecosystem. So as for how fast and how long and how good the ecosystem will be, it really depends on the support from all the members. So that's why that is really anybody guess. So that is really depends on the entire support on consensus from all the members all over the world. That is something that needed to have before any ecosystem can be fully developed and supported. So for that, I guess nobody can tell you the exact answer at this moment, even the company can't. So let's just hope that the ecosystem can be supported and developed real fast, then we can really move on, right, with the company together. Yeah.
But is it the ecosystem decentralized?
The decentralized system, there's only certain limit, right? Decentralized, it can be on the exchange, but there's a lot of things it's not able to do decentralization. So that's why not everything is able to be decentralized.
Because I've even seen the exchange, when we exchange coins, it is not possible. There is zero.
Sorry, exchange?
Yeah, about we can't exchange coins like SCF to FUSD or FUSD to USDT.
Yeah, because that is because of the liquidation process is going on. That's why after 18th of October, all these function will resume.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
Hey, hi.
Yes, I'm from Nepal.
Hi, Nepal.
Right now I am in India. Anyway, the company has losing their trust, so people cannot raise their community by that. So 2 times company has done I said to believe in the company whenever and whatever they can do. So it doesn't looks like it is centralized. Also, may some of the function is decentralized. But most of the function they can do whatever they can like. So at the trust level is gone down, and I don't know what will happen. What will happen next?
I also don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, we don't know.
So you
So
don't know. So
we cannot encourage people to join this company. In confidence level is gone down. So anyway, so what are the things we have to do from our asset? If we get our asset as it is from 18, that would be nice.
yeah.
If not, what can we do? We don't have any way. We don't have any option. Okay.
At this moment of time, yes, I think it has been announced very clearly in the announcement. So yeah, I think that's the only thing that we need to do is quickly consolidate all our vouchers and subscribe to the notes. But even though you don't subscribe, it will be automatic subscribed by 16th of October.
By subscribing, we will get FCF, FSL or
SCF, SCF, because you are subscribing to the FinChain note, you will get SCF. Yes.
Yes, okay. So it is depend upon the every user whether they like to subscribe or not. It's their choice.
No, it will be, even they don't subscribe, it will be automatically subscribed by the system.
So what's the difference between we subscribe now and after?
Okay, the difference is you get to consolidate your vouchers, and at the same time you make sure that it's being subscribed properly. So if you allow the system to do it, sometimes system may have error, you may have missed out. So I would urge everybody just to do it to make sure, right, it's all being properly done.
Okay.
You have the opportunity to consolidate into one place also, which will make things easier for you when you start to disperse the coin only on one account instead of maybe 5-10 accounts that you got to extract every day.
Yes. Do you give some suggestion to the company? If they keep doing like that, then the confidence level of the users and the marketing purpose, the confidence level will go down, then market will not go flourish.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I
yeah, that's maybe if you have any access to give a suggestion.
Yeah, we will definitely. So I'm just the same as you.
Sometimes I have a question. Like we have a question. They will raise one issue like China issue. Before also they gave one issue that there is hacking and those kind of things. It seems that they are making some kind of excuse to maybe to change their program.
I understand. I can
I
feel what you feel.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Okay. Kenneth? Hi, Kenneth. Are you online? If not, we will give the opportunity for other members.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Hey, good afternoon. Where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Hey, hi, Kenneth, Nigeria.
Please, I want to ask, this node issue that the company brings up all of a sudden, is this a pattern that will be going on time to time for an investor? And secondly, why is the company not giving an investor chance to make decision whether to subscribe to the node or not? Because it will not be fair for us, for user to canvas people to come in with the mind that these things will not happen again. Especially where I'm from in Nigeria, it is very difficult to raise such money. But because of because of the reputation of the person that is talking to them, they will want to key into it that, okay, nothing will go wrong because the finger has been burnt too many times. So, but the reputation of the person that is talking to them, they want to go extra mile. Okay, let me just give it a try. This might just be an opportunity because it's a reputable company. Only for the company to just hold everything, force you to. So I want to know if it is something that will be coming up time to time as we are going, and why is the company not giving the users chance to make decision whether to subscribe or not? Thank you.
Yeah, I think I have the same feeling, right? So, but of course, we do hope that this thing won't happen. But you know, so it has been officially announced in our announcement, and that's the reason why I think the Miss Yu is trying to negotiate again with the company to get better benefit for those who are not involved in China. So, you know, I hope that, you know, she able to bring us some good news soon. But based on what we have decode or read from the announcement from the company this morning, this is what, you know, is being announced by the company. So I believe you know, this is what is ongoing now, while we are trying to work with the company. Miss Yu is trying to work with the company to try to get us better benefit on top of what the company has announced. So yeah, so thank you for your sharing, and I hope, you know, Miss Yu can bring us more good news soon.
About what I'm trying to say in essence is, I'm not really concerned about the benefit. But other thing I'm concerned with is this node issue going to be on time to time, or this is the last time we have compulsory subscription to nodes without the consent of the user?
I'm not the company, so I'm not able to answer you this question. So, you know, I can't answer you. I'm so sorry.
Okay, no problem. Just try to reach out to the company and ask them so that they will tell you if this is the last time or we'll still experience it time to time. Please, it's very important.
Will do. Thank you very much for your sharing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bharat?
Hello.
Hey, hi. Where you from?
Sir, Michael, sir, very good evening to you. I am from India.
Yeah, hi. Hi, India.
Thanks very much. Sir, I just want to ask one simple question on behalf of my Indian community. That there are so many persons who have redeemed their principal, their pledged amount, but they were not able to take back it into their wallet. So now their cash vouchers, so sir, their redeemed principal is not converted into cash vouchers, and it is also not showing in the wallet.
Yeah.
So or it is into sir redeemed principal. So sir.
Okay. I understand. I understand what you mean.
Yes, sir.
Because I do have members so experience the same thing. So can you please do a screenshot on it and send your ID together with your screenshot to your upline. So your upline will help you to submit to the support. So, or you can actually write to the customer service, all right, submitting the screenshot and your ID so that they can help you to reinstate that, okay?
Sorry to cut you, Michael, sir. I have already mailed to customer care and sent my wallet screenshot. They have and they have told me that you should wait for next company announcement, we can't do anything in this. I have also sent my wallet ID and my everything to company, but the customer care have replied me that you should wait for next company announcement. So what I have to do next, sir?
You have to look for your upline, your upline. So MDs, at least the MDs. So the MDs have a support group that can help you escalate.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir, for this. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. So nice of you, sir, talking.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you. Bye. Hello. Hi. Ratibi. You wish to share?
Hello, sir.
Hello. Where you from?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Where are you from? Sorry.
Nigeria.
Hey, Nigeria. Hi, Nigeria.
Yeah. The question I want to ask is about, there is a comparison that I want to make. The way the loan voucher was done the other time, there was an information that they are going to fund the eco investment amount. Now, in this second round of the note that we are seeing, we don't have any information that we are going to get refunded for liquidated assets. And I believe that if this is not in review, because we still see that the liquidity that is being taken away from everyone, that is being drained, is still within the fin swap system. We still have SCF peered to FUS on that liquidity pool, and it still has more value that it still has. So continuing from there, I believe there's a way they can figure out how to drop something back to the user to continue to stake in their investment. And I will urge that it is not a question. I'm just saying it in the state for an urgency, because we have a lot of people that got in funds into this project through a means of loan or borrow, both through the first phase and the second phase. So I would just urge, because there is nothing we can do if you are not going to listen to us. So I'll urge you as a person, because I believe you are closer to the management, you can get information across the management to help us tell them if they could airdrop the assets to the user, so we'll be able to use it for staking, we'll be able to use it for investing in all other ecosystems. Because I will put it to you that people are drained out in a way and manner the economy that I don't think anybody is ready to bring. The existing users are ready to bring in more cash. So now say you want to continue the third phase. So this is a plea. It's not a question, it's a plea. If you can send that across to leaders to see how they can mitigate on this and ensure that people get airdrop the value of the eco investment amount or the liquidated assets at this meeting.
Yeah, I guess we have some difficulty listening to what you have said, but I think that you are trying to suggest to the company to do some airdrop and things like that. So I will help to try to escalate this to the management. and let's see what can they do about it. Okay, thank you very much for your
Any
suggestion.
any any form of airdrop to at least the regular members may be useful. The
Yeah,
regular
understand.
members are those people that have not ranked.
Yeah,
Will
understand
be
your.
very useful.
Yeah, I understand
I
what
really
you are coming
appreciate.
from. Yes, I will do my best. Okay, thank you for sharing. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I do.
Thank you so much for
Where
the.
you
Thank you
from?
so much. I am from Germany. Thank you.
Yeah, hi.
Thank
Hi.
you.
Hi.
Yeah. So, my first question is, I wanted to ask, is this company going to continue with the event plan that they have in the back office?
I think except Japan, because Japan has been excluded, I believe the event plan should be resumed as per normal on those countries that are not affected, right, by this removal from the from the membership. So I think so. So
Okay.
I think yeah, but I still need to clarify again because this is something just happened, and everybody is so busy, so I have no time to confirm this plan. So give me some time, I will do my best to confirm all this.
Okay. The reason why I asked that is, if for example you're going to be doing this company going to continue to do an event, those new people that will be coming, they will be coming through staking. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if this company really thinking very straight. Sorry to use that word. That means we, the old people that was building this company from the scratch to make sure that this company come to their goal. They convert all our effort to nodes, and this node, they're going to be bringing this. You're going to be getting your coins slowly, which will not reach you to do really what you gain normally like staking. So the new people that is coming, they will be more earning more than without start from the beginning. Is that normal? Did you understand what I mean right now? What I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to understand what you're trying to say.
What I'm trying to say is, we are with this company from the beginning. This is the second time they are converting all our fund to Noodle. The first one that they convert to FinChain Noodle, you see how it comes slowly. From what everybody put there, they have not even gained quarter of the money that come out. You know what I mean? Now we try to do everything again to see that everything grow, and they convert all the whole cash to virtual again. And like what somebody asked you, you don't really know how they're going to be releasing these coins, which I see that it's either going to be, you're not going to get the money what you put inside. That's what I mean. That is normal. Because if you're going to do event, the new people that will come, they're going to come through taking 1.1% or 1% or 1.2%, something like that. So this is what I mean.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. So yeah, I also the same as you. I have also a few 100K in vouchers, right? So we all the same. So I'm trying to help the members here to try to understand what's the company trying to do with the announcement they have, right? So how are we able to move on with it? So, and obviously we can't of course we can't control. I'm not the shareholder, I'm not the boss, so I can't. So what I can is how I can read, right? How can read what the company trying to do and try to, you know, explain to all the members up here. So that's, of course, I think all the feedbacks from the members, I will try to escalate back to the company as much as I can. But at the end of the day, it's the management that is going to decide what is the path of moving on to develop the project. So, you know, I think every member is as frustrated as you and me, right? So, you know, so we just try to hope for the best from the company. I mean, the good thing is I understand where you're coming from and I understand your frustration. So the same thing is happening to me and all the other members as well, right? So, you know, I also hope that you can appreciate.
Yes, I really, that is why I really appreciate why you're even here to even give us a little bit detail what is going on, because everybody don't really know the right information, what to believe on. The last question that I want to ask is, for me, I see that this company, they don't really regard the customers. That is what I see. The last question is, if this company close tomorrow because they do things on customers' behalf, if they close tomorrow, we are not having access to anything, who do we going to call? What do we going to do? What is your advice?
I think we still have the office in the America that we can approach and all those. But I think at the end of the day, this is still a blockchain project, I would say. Any blockchain projects, we are playing with cryptocurrency, and there will be up and downs in cryptos. So I mean, we have to really try to understand how the industry works, and you know, so there's a certain amount of risk we have to bear in mind. There is, right? So yeah, sorry.
Is this company working with the regulation of the government, and where is the headquarters of this company?
It's in the US, but as I say, as a DeFi project, right, is not really being regulated because a DeFi project is classified as a decentralized finance project, is never able to be regulated by any government. So that's why I think a lot of members, they do not understand what's this project about. But as I say, you know, a DeFi project, the same as any other cryptocurrency project, is always unregulated. So you got to be understand on this area.
So that means we investors at this company, we are like at risk. That is like, if I may understand, where it's like risky 50-50. Is that correct?
Any cryptocurrency project, there is some risk involved because there's never able to regulate any cryptocurrency projects because it's crypto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. That means SCF company now, they are not paying tax in America. They are not paying tax.
It's a technology company in America, so it's more on the blockchain technology.
Okay, thank you very much. I really appreciate for taking your time to answer my question. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
hello,
hi.
dear sir.
Hi.
Hi. My name is Pranayana Chaudhary from India, sir.
Hey, hi.
My question is simple, sir.
I hope so.
What happened, sir? Company recently urgent decision, newly FinChain node subscription. I have done. I properly FinChain node subscription is done now. My question is number one. Referral previous is continue. Referral program is.
Yeah, everything will continue as per normal. Yeah, so
okay.
Yeah, after 18th of October. Yeah.
18th October. Announcement, it is show here. Show there, official announcement. Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Pranay. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. Hello, Michael. I'm Samantha from Singapore. I have a question, yeah, but first of
Samantha become defined already.
anyway, thank you for doing this. Thank you for doing this. This is most helpful. Really appreciate. And Michael, I have a couple of questions, please. Yeah. So 18th of October, it is supposed to be restored, right? Now I have a question that you see, December is upcoming. Our 180 days for our FinChain notes subscription is going to be due. And during that time, we are supposed to get back our the full full SCF. At the same time, the company says that those wallets that are activated with a 1 SCF plus equivalent FUSD liquidity will be considered as active wallets and therefore qualify in time to come for the refund. So the question is, now that all our liquidity is converted to cash vouchers, so how do we differentiate what's active and not?
I think this is the announcement just this morning. So I do not have enough time to clarify that, but based on my knowledge, right? The liquidity and staking is two different parts. So you can still do liquidity without staking it. So what the company has liquidated is the staking, not the liquidity. So that's the reason why we can still see that some team volume over there, whereby their members they are not staking their liquidity. So I believe for those members who wants to continue to be active, they have to really contribute back the liquidity. By contribute back the liquidity doesn't mean you have to stake it.
So we have to re-add funds to add back into 1 SCF plus FUSD equivalent into wallets.
I think so, yes. I think so, yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, DeFi.
It's defiant.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Hi. I think it's going to be late. I probably take a few more questions before we end the night. Hi. Are you sharing? If not, I'm going to give the opportunity to other members. Hi. Hi, Teresa.
Hello.
Hi, where you from?
US.
Hey, hi.
So I have a question. I know we're all in the same boat where we started doing the staking because we wanted to earn income and we trust the company. And now they just take our income away. So will we be stupid to come back with more money to the staking?
I guess this is entirely up to all individuals, but of course, from 18th of October onwards, you are starting to receive your mining returns. I mean, by then
the mining returns is not enough, Michael. The mining return
I understand.
It's not going to be 2 or 3 or 4 coins. If you're doing staking 50,000, and you're earning 1.4, 700 or whatever, that's just pull away from you. It's not fair.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, what kind of company can do that?
Well,
and this is the second time. I mean, they're gonna do it the third time, fourth time. We don't know. We're not gonna put money back in.
Yeah, of course. Against some of the members lose confidence. That I understand what they feel. I do. Because
so now this new money is gonna be 180 days again.
I'm not sure, but I suspect it will be the same. Yeah.
To me, this is wicked. It's wicked because they're not thinking about the users. They're just thinking about all the problems they have with China and all these different countries. And then now they punish us. That I know you can't really help me right now.
Yeah, I try to help everyone, including myself.
And first it's almost like it's a bunch of lies. First they say, oh, they lock the withdrawal. Then they say, okay, next week Tuesday you will be able to withdraw, and then they switch it, they change it. It's so complicated and confusing. There's no trust anymore.
I mean,
just like everybody is saying, how can you as a human being go to your friend and say, oh, I have this great company, you can join and invest your money? It will be a lie because you're telling somebody a lie, knowing that, okay, there are a couple of things that have happened in the past, but you're not even sure. You don't even know what to tell these people.
Yeah, I can comprehend your feelings. Yeah.
So another question I have: how do we? Will you have another video to explain how much we're gonna get every day? Yeah, they make a good thing. They say, "Oh yeah, you have 50,000, we'll double it, we'll make it 100." Okay, that sounds good, but you're not really earning the type of income you were earning before they lock your money.
Yeah, I think I will confirm that. I work out a table, right? So how much we can get back in terms of coins, right, on a daily basis. So for that, I have to confirm the release schedule at the same time, and the release coin release number. So I think there will be some changes because, yeah, I'll do that.
The one thing, the last one is everybody's, oh yeah, do the liquidity, get into the liquidity pool. Oh, and then when you get into the liquidity pool, you should stake your liquidity so that you can earn extra money on the liquidity. Now they lock that liquidity, so now we have to get new money to put in to the liquidity again. The little mining that we're gonna be getting, instead of paying your bills or whatever you want to use your money for, you have to put it back into the company to do new liquidity so you don't lose everything. It's very confusing. They're destroying people, and this type of stuff, people can have suicide and stuff like that. This company has to be careful what they're doing.
I agree with you. All right. Thanks for your sharing.
I know I'm like screaming, yelling, this and that, and you're just there listening to all. We're just pouring all our troubles on you. You know what I mean?
I understand.
The poor man is just like us, and we're pouring all this stuff on him. It's not fair either. But I really thank you for taking the time for us to release some of this stress to somebody. Otherwise, we'll be banging the wall and hitting the door and running outside naked or whatever we want to do. But this is crazy. This is great. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your sharing and venting your frustration. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah. Hi, Joshua.
Yes, yes. Good evening. Good evening. How are you?
I'm great. Where are you from?
From Michigan in the United States. Thank you for taking my call.
Yeah.
So one of the questions that I have is regarding future development of the company. With everything that has been going on over the past few days, is the company still on track to complete the rest of the ecosystems by the end of the year?
I believe so, because if not, they wouldn't have launched the FCL coins, which is a part of ecosystem of Finso. So I look at it personally. I think the company is actually in the path of delivering the ecosystem, right? So that is the reason why they actually launched this yesterday, the day before today, you know. And on this, so I think everything is in the pipe. But of course, nothing is going to happen without the support from the members as well as the community. So, you know, but I believe with the worldwide big audience and events that, you know, happening, I think eventually they will be able to garner more support from the communities to complete the ecosystem. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Have a great day. I think I choose. Oh, there's so many people, so I think I pick another few more questions, then we can call it a day, because I think a lot of our guys, they just wanted to vent their frustration. Karen?
Good evening, Michael from KL.
Yeah, finally got KL, huh?
Yeah, I have one question I want to ask you.
Hey, hi.
How
Yeah.
they calculate, what is the formula that they calculate? Because most of my account having negative.
Negative in what sense? But you're still getting the vouchers, right?
Yeah, the voucher I have, but many of my accounts and some accounts that I manage for few downlines also getting negative.
So I believe there are certain adjustment into the system on the numbers. So I think you don't need to worry about the numbers at this moment of time. So let's complete the note subscription. I think there's still some hiccups on the calculation of the numbers. So that for that, I also have negative in my account, bear in mind. So I will clarify that, you know, with the company on the calculation and how it works. Then I'll get back to all of you. If this is the only question that you have.
Yeah, yesterday, most of the account are positive. Only one or two negative that we supposed to pledge, but they did not open it. But today, most of the account getting negative and getting only negative. We don't have double, correct?
Yeah, but I think by 18th of October, right, it should be fresh and restart. So don't worry about the numbers. So I think there's some numbers are not accurate at the moment. So I also foresee there's certain they miss out certain vouchers to some of the members. So I think the system have probably some issues in computation of the numbers. So I don't think you should be worried about it. I think I will also highlight to the company on this through the support department, and we'll try to resolve this. So no, not to worry too much on this.
What is your advice? should I consolidate those only given the equivalent, or means that does not get double, or I just leave it until the 16 allow the company to do it? But if they do it,
I would suggest you do it yourself, because what if the system miss it, then you lost the opportunity. So you better be safe than sorry.
yeah, but if they all most of it does not get double, even
Most of it,
200.
if it's not getting double, means that account already earning the same amount of what you have invested.
Shouldn't be, because that
If
account
if it's not, then you have to provide proof. Then we can submit to the support to let them check. As I say, there is some error. I have a member. They just joined end of September, only 3 days before the closure. They only get one time, so I have actually submitted for the support to check. So I think the system. I think during the computation, there's certain errors. And some of the vouchers, not some of the pledging that is expiring in October 2nd and 3rd, also didn't being issued the cash voucher also. So all this has been escalated. So I believe there's certain error in the system. So whenever you have that, please submit through your upline, and we will submit to the IT support.
We did not screenshot, so how to prove? Some are not screenshot, and now we couldn't see all the history. So if
you can check back the history, or even on the pledges and things like that. You can.
Oh, on the pledges we can.
Yeah, you can check. Yes.
You can check back, because
yes, you can.
because I do not know why all got negative and only got one part not double, and then not extracted before, and no downline, just splash all 100, 200, 300, 100, 200, 300, all get to only one.
So for those, you have to screenshot, and we will and then give the ID of that wallet. Then we will escalate to the IT department to do the check. Okay.
Even yesterday I see some accounts still have 1,000 over remaining, also turn negative.
Yeah. I think as I say, there probably some mistakes. So just submit your case, and we will ask the IT side to check.
But they check, does that do the revise? Because I do submit many times regarding my part, you see, wrong calculation, but they never do the revise. And I get 0 also, they never revise back.
Yeah, I think
they never do anything about our complaints. I do not know why.
No, you have to submit. Can you submit to?
Yeah, many times I submit, but no
You
answer.
submit through the customer service, or submit through your upline?
No, I directly submit through the customer service.
Okay, you should submit through your upline if the customer service is not helping you. Okay, so you screenshot, give your ID of the account, and you submit through the IT department again.
A lot to submit. If I'm going to submit so many IDs to submit.
Have to, no choice.
I don't know whether they revise it back or not. I don't know whether they check.
It will. Don't worry.
They will. Okay. Nothing much. I listen from
Thank
the
you.
start.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time, Michael. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Hello.
Hello, Michael.
Hi, hi.
Yeah, good evening.
Good
Yeah,
evening. You are
okay,
where
I
from?
go Indonesia.
Hi, Indonesia. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I have a few questions. The first one is I have few account that I see there is what's the difference between the note voucher balance, SCF eco investment amount, and the liquidity asset, because some of them have a different numbers.
Okay, let me explain to everybody again. So what is this number about? So the eco investment amount is for the first earlier batch of members that they have their first voucher, that this amount will be returned back if the account is active by the company when the ecosystem is completed. Now, below this eco investment amount, there's this liquidated assets. So this liquidated asset is the asset that is all the staking that you have done, as well as all the rewards that due to you. All this is considered liquidated assets. So with these liquidated assets, right? So if you haven't get back your capital, the company will times 2 these liquidated assets. That's why you will see the note voucher balance is 2 times of your liquidated asset if you have not get back whatever you have invested. So if you do get back whatever you have invested, you will only get 1 time. It means whatever liquidated assets will be is your voucher balance. Let's say it's 1,000, is 1,000.
Okay, I have a few accounts. Some is I get 2 times.
Yeah.
Some is only 1 time, although that I haven't get back the capital.
You get back already, because if your some accounts you have referral rewards, right? You already gotten all the commission. Everything is considered.
Yeah, but I'm very sure that is haven't get, because
including whatever you are getting before, like all the
yes,
commission you're getting.
yes, haven't.
If you haven't, then you have to screenshot and should send your ID to your upline. So we will escalate to the IT department to check.
Okay. So the eco investment amount, what is the usage for us right now?
So this
What we can
eco
do that?
investment amount is for the earlier members that you have to keep your account active, so that by the time company finish building the ecosystem, company will refund back this amount.
Oh, can I know when is it, roughly?
Probably another half a year.
Oh, half a year. Okay.
So yeah, because it depends on when the ecosystem is completed.
Oh, okay. Okay, for the second question, there is a company give us the additional 2,200, right? I see there is in the home screen, there's have a add 2,200. Is it we have to go and press it in order to apply it, or we just is come automatically into our account? I did.
Okay, so what happened is what you need to do now is to consolidate all your voucher to one account, so that when your mining comes, it's easy for you to extract only for one account, rather than you are scattered into a few accounts, right? So I would suggest everyone to transfer everything into one account and subscribe to the notes. All right, so you can leave it by 16, if you don't do anything by 16th of October, they will automatically subscribe by the system. But I would suggest you to subscribe it so that it's confirmed. So because sometimes system may have error, you see. So when the system have error, you didn't get to subscribe, I think it's going to be a challenge for you. So I would suggest you, once you consolidated all your vouchers into one account, immediately do the subscription to the notes.
Okay, then the add-on 2,200 is for one account only, or for every account?
No. The 2,200 is the notes, so already been added. So you just need to subscribe to it based on your voucher. Okay.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, the third one, I got one account that I keep it in the other handphone. Then the one is I didn't do it the extra every day. Like, can I say is maybe I'm also, I put it in somewhere else. Then maybe it's a few months I didn't extract
It's
the
okay.
mining.
You after 18 you can still extract, no problem.
So is it the mining that I haven't extract, that one is gone or direct?
No.
Direct
That is
no.
the previous one, right? So after 18
Yeah.
you can extract already, no problem.
Oh, okay. That means it's not turned to the
No.
it's a cash or
Mining,
journal.
no change. Whatever mining, no change. Whatever change is only on whatever that is being staked. You're
Oh,
staking,
okay.
you're staking, and also whatever rewards that you should be getting due to you is all become voucher. Other than that, the rest still continue.
Oh, okay. So I was thinking that I want to import it to my current
No,
handphone.
cannot. I mean,
Huh?
you can use a travel phrase to import in another handphone, no problem. You must have the
Okay, no
travel
problem.
phrase.
So
Yeah.
can I do it then means that in these few days, or I have to do
Can
every day?
anytime can
Can.
do, no problem. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't any like start in the middle after halfway doing the
No.
import.
You can,
Oh,
no problem. Yeah. Everything
okay.
is okay. It's just that the certain function is disabled right now. And after 18, all the function will be resumed.
Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you very much, Michael.
Thank you. Bye. Mr. Wong.
Oh, hi. Thanks, Michael, for letting me talk. I want to double check this subscription of the notes. Will we be getting SCF coins or will we be getting FSL coins?
SCF. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same FinChain note. SCF coins. Yes.
Oh, okay. Because the announcement came together with the
FSL. So that's why it's a bit confusing, but it's SCF coin definitely.
Okay. So you say that you'll be checking with the company about the linear release, right? Because it's
Yeah. I will. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because it's very important. I'm wondering how is the company going to maintain the coin price, because there'll be more coins going to be coming out, and I do not see how is the demand for the SCF, especially now that they have done this conversion. Who is going to be confident enough to do staking and the third round?
Yeah, you'll be surprised.
I'll be surprised.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right.
I think I take a few more. I think we should call it a day. Hello. Hello. Kopika.
Hi, Michael.
Hi.
I'm from India.
Hi, India.
Yeah. So I have few concerns.
Right.
Because company is giving surprises on surprises, keep on giving surprises to us.
All right.
I'm not understanding because the decentralized is that we have an option to move our funds or anything like that. But the company is taking the fast decisions on itself. And I think that company is using the funds of the users and giving such kind of reasons. Some China, always getting China in between. We are not able to understand, and we are losing our hope on the program. And one more that means the market and everything. See, the company changes its strategy accordingly based on its performance, right? overall business, if you look into and whatever, because I'm talking from India level, not only from all over the countries, it was a good business what SCF chain has done. Means FinTouch from FinTouch. Okay. But I'm not understanding why the company is changing its strategies. Not even for a longer time, they're keeping the program. See, suddenly you came for lending and borrowing, you have changed it to the notes. Now again, to this, again for a couple of weeks, it has been, now again you are coming up with a new program that you have to go to the note subscription. SCF change is coming to. So really it is quite of confusion and all that. Please, can you give a clarity on this, Michael?
I believe you probably came in late into the Zoom, so I guess what I have shared with the team over here is the detailed announcement from the company, right? So if you were to read between the lines from the company announcement, so it has been unified that the liquidation process has to be unified across because it's difficult to identify just China, right? So unfortunately, it has to happen, and it had happened, right? Because once the announcement is already into our app and it has been executed within today. So, you know, it comes with a surprise, not for you, it's for everybody, including myself.
Yeah.
So I mean, whatever it is, we still got to work, move on, right? So that's the reason why what I have shared with the team is to go through the lines that what the company has been announcing and what can we do to move forward with what the company has decided what to do. So of course, many of us are frustrated and pretty upset, including our leaders. And that's why, they are actually working very hard now to try to negotiate with the company, right? So, but the way I look at it is since the announcement has been made public and all the 2002 FinChain note has been released, and I believe a lot has been subscribed into, so I guess we have very little choice but just to move along with what the company wanted to do. So of course, there will be members that are pretty upset, and
Because the company will lose their trust because see, once it is being done again, company believed in the program and they have again put the amount for the liquidation and all that notes purchase and reward to get the rewards also they have subscribed for
I understand. Yeah, of
all
course.
that.
Yeah.
So this is I'm really concerned about this the further what the company changes because we have no right or anything because you are keeping everything the company is keeping in its hand and it is taking its own decisions based on the money of the users, right? Means when China government is very strict to withdraw from the company, so we also as an individual we also have the right to ask for our capital what we have invested. And now coming to the wallets, if you just go through that, the liquidity staking and everything has come to the zero. And we have to again put some money to purchase the notes. So always it is keeping only. It's not that we are getting some profit out of SCF.
Yeah, anyway, you don't need to count money to purchase the notes because the voucher already given to you. You can just use the voucher to subscribe to the notes. So that's it. So of course, I think a lot of members will be sitting at the side looking at on the 18th once the coin has been released. They will just extract the mining coins and sell, right? So that's a choice of all the members at this moment of time. So I would say we have to move on with it and let's see what we can do with the company. Miss Yu is doing this best negotiation and see what best she can come back with. So I think at this moment of time, I think things are just going ahead with what has been announced in the company, and you know, I would suggest you know, we just consolidate the vouchers and subscribe to the notes at this moment of time, and that will not need you to come up any cash at all. So, and that's what we can do at this moment of time. Yeah.
Okay. And there is one more concern that because the capital, coming to the capital, because after completion of the mining, then completion of the process, then the capital will be released in certain means portions of the amount, whatever you, according to the plan. So that is also because you have changed again the plan. Now, when we get our capital back, when do we get?
For the first round, the ecosystem amount, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the first round of the ecosystem amount is always has been explained that, you know, it has, once the ecosystem is completed, the company is going to pay back. So we are still in the progress of completing the ecosystem at this moment of time. So, you know, we still have to wait for the ecosystem to complete.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for answering with a lot of patience to all the questions which everyone are asking. But it's a great concern from all of us, even because we have a great team from our, because we are answerable to them also
Yeah,
at
I
the same time.
understand.
Because see, every penny is the hard-earned money. Fine. So I suggest that means you can take the consent from India that every penny is important because the company is really it's doing its own decisions. If it could develop its coin or its project, anything using, because we should be profited. It's not that right to see, at least you have to give 50% of our money back, and you keep on changing and whatever the cash vouchers and whatever that. And one more thing is that do the mining continues, because
Yes,
whatever
of
the mining
course.
we are having, so we can
Yes,
liquidate it
of course, after 18.
after 18th. Okay.
Yeah.
So will there be any again clause or any pause for that also?
No, at this moment of time, the company has announced that everything will resume after 18.
Okay. So the rewards also.
Yes.
It's the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The ranking and everything.
Yeah, for ranking and anything, this is something that I will need to confirm again, but I think is maintained.
Okay.
It should maintain the structure, and the ranking should be maintained.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but I will confirm. Yeah, because today is just too rush for things to confirm for everything. Yeah, it's literally non-stop until now.
Yeah, yeah. But it's a great strategy. Means we can appreciate the company even after changing its strategy second time again. Everyone were interested to subscribe the notes and again for the rewards and everything. But again, the same thing has come to the court, the ball in the same court, right?
Yeah,
So
unfortunately.
yeah. So please, from my end, you can just leave a message to the company that because the company is already in profits, right? The business is very good. Let's not keep the strategies changing. Instead, that look to the users to develop their teams and all that, and give whatever the capital, at least completion the cycle. This is not. I think it is taking still much timer because you keep on changing the plans and all that. So you can just put a word that at least little of the capital, at least 30% of the capital, you can pay back to the users. This is from my end. It's my
Understand.
concern.
Yeah,
Yeah,
understand your concern. Yeah, we will bring it across. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Nice talking to you, Michael.
Thank you for your time. Yeah.
Thanks for your
Thank you for your sharing. Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Bye. Good
Thank
night.
you. Daniel, we'll take 2 more questions and we will call it
Hello,
a day.
Michael.
Hey, hi.
Michael, good afternoon. From
Where are you from?
Nigeria,
Nigeria.
Lagos,
Yeah.
Nigeria. Yes.
Hi.
Actually, I have 3 questions because other questions that I have, Kujo and the rest of them have asked previously. Now, for these 2,200 notes that have just been released, is there any provision for new members to be able to subscribe? New members, I mean those that have not registered at all, they don't have SCF app. Is there any provision for them to participate? That's number 1 question.
I think if they can register a new account, they can use USDT to participate. But now I'm not sure whether they can still register a new account or not.
Yes, no, they cannot because they paused last week.
Yeah,
some of them, some of my new prospects tried to register, they couldn't because everything had been paused. That's why I asked this question. So when I told them this morning that note is available, because some of them previously were asking, can we still get the notes? I told them no. And now the opportunity has come. I informed them, they were asking, can they come on board? So I said, let me find out yet from the company, since they have not been able to register and have their own app. That's why I asked the question.
So if the registration is not allowed, I'm afraid that they can't, right? But if they did register before, perhaps they can still subscribe to notes by using USDT, or they can buy over the notes voucher from other members who want to sell. So because now voucher is transferable.
Yeah, but if they buy voucher from others that want to sell, but they don't have app yet, so how would they be able to subscribe?
So they must register an account first. If they are not able to register an account, I'm afraid this is not doable.
Okay. My second question is this. For those accounts that are not active, meaning they have not made liquidity pledge, and apparently they don't have voucher. Well, they have bought, some of them had notes, the previous note they purchased, but they have not joined the liquidity pool, so their account is not active yet, no staking yet. Will they be able to purchase the notes, subscribe the new notes?
Yes, of course. If they use USDT or use the voucher, they can still subscribe to the notes. No problem.
Okay, what of someone who has FUSD below $100? Can he use it to subscribe?
FUSD now is not functioning. Cannot. The subscribe notes only on USDT or vouchers only.
Okay, so you have to get a fresh phone via
if
USDT.
They want, either USDT or they get the vouchers, they can buy the vouchers from other members if they want.
Oh, before they can be able to subscribe.
Yes, so the subscription of those is only 2 ways, USDT or vouchers. So there are a lot of members having vouchers. So if some of the members, they don't want the vouchers anymore to subscribe to those, they can sell their vouchers because it's transferable.
Okay. Just to add to what my colleague in Nigeria, Michael, wrote to me, what he spoke about earlier, as a way of suggestion. The company should actually consider those of us that have been with this company. Some of us joined SCF FinTouch, formerly FinTouch, in December 2022. Some of us joined early this year. And just at the time we want to start reaping the benefits, lo and behold, our accounts will be converted to vouchers, and we played along the first time we purchased the notes. And like I think Karen said, we are not able to recover from that. Some of our extraction that we made thus far is not even up to 1/4 of what we put in the first time. And now we plus this additional staking we made, everything has now been converted to cash vouchers again. So, I mean, it's demoralizing for us, the old members. And like someone from Germany asked a question that if at the resumption of activities by the 18th of this month, October, and the new investors are coming to stake. And those of us that are old members, we have exhausted our money because some of us even took loan to start the new staking. You know, since money we have in our pockets, we use it to buy notes initially, and we are not able to recover. And then the staking came now. So we have to look for money elsewhere to do the staking. And now everything has been converted to vouchers again. So it's really demoralizing for us here in Nigeria. The company should consider if they can do airdrops for old members so that we can raise money to restake again. Personally, it's difficult for me now to even raise fresh funds to stake because not only me, many of my team members, they put in a lot. So getting fresh fund all the time to put is difficult. So the company should consider us the good members, please. And then again, lastly, I will suggest, Michael, I know you are not a shareholder. You are there for us. Thank you for the time and the energy you put into explain this to us. I really appreciate you, Michael. So please, the company should consider us, please. It is very, very important so that we can continue to, if they encourage us, the leaders, we will be encouraged to also encourage the new members that will be coming on board. And like I said, lastly, please, the company should consider giving us breathing space. If there will be any changes, they don't want to pre-inform us and they want to execute it, they should space it out. Now, the last time we bought voucher was around May, if I'm not mistaken. And most of us are yet to recover. And here we are again, another, buying of news. Next time, I will suggest they should space it out in such a way that old members should recover their funds before they take this type of drastic decision again. Thank you, Michael. God bless you.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand what you're going through. And I believe I have the same feeling, right, with you. Wow, so we will take in your suggestion. We will escalate to the company, and hopefully, the company can do something about it. Okay, thank you for your sharing tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael. God bless.
Thank you. Thank you. I think we have I believe we have enough question for tonight, and we already about 2.5 hours into this session. I think we will I think everyone have should be able to clear, or if not, I think please get back to your upline so that if you do have any more questions, please get back to your upline, or we will arrange another session again with the members, and by then we should be able to have more updated information from the management. Thank you very much for all to attend this update of Zoom tonight, and good night all. God bless. Thank you very much.